Due to the astonishing success of my 1,000 miles in Citroën Relay video that I put up a couple of years ago, I'm now going to revisit that, going in the opposite direction, but no longer in the Citroën Relay, that's long gone. I'm going to be in the Volkswagen Touran, which was brand new to us, although nearly 7 years old, but brand new to us just before we came down on this trip, so it's acquitted itself quite well, but we'll see how we get on heading up the road. Just about ready to go. Always takes longer to get away than expected. It's 25 to 1 already, so we're taking a ridiculous amount of time, but train isn't for 12 hours, so hopefully we can get to Calais in that time. Anyway, see how we get on. Hit it.
Hit it.
And we're off. See what happens on the road.
I like the Queen Tower as we go.
Dog. Random dog.
Yeah, don't see that very often. I'm guessing he's with somebody.
Oh,
Oh, the
somebody
Marcus. Oh, mind you, it's 1:30.
Oh, is it?
It's 1:10.
They've all gone home. That means we won't get the boulangerie then.
I think they shut at 1:30. French people.
What? So that, because it was an electric car space, they've decided not to go in it.
French man, big nose.
Mine de Paradis. Oh, there's a little MG. UK place.
Look at the blue sky. We're not going to see this for another year. Do you like my positivity?
Yeah. Not like you.
I know, but at home it's so grey.
Nothing to say? Au revoir, Kalus.
Take cold showers every day.
I can't wait for the
Oh, there we go.
comments coming in.
Woo! Yeah, bud. Yeah.
Go!
On y va. Holding breath. Holding breath. Holding breath. Give up. Yeah. Oh, it's between boys. Being boys, they won't give up. You won. I think there's a bit of interference back there, but
So coming up on the peage, on the toll booth, and normally you have to get in there, and of course I'm on the wrong side of the car, so my beautiful assistant would have to put the money in, the card in or whatever, but we've got one of these. We've got Bip and Go. So I'm going through this fancy little lane here, like everyone else. Slow down though. There we go. Beep. Yay, and off we go. Brilliant. Brilliant.
now are you?
Add blue. No, wrong car.
Oh, I might be too far away, man.
I haven't changed anything.
Okay.
Is it because you're driving in flip-flops?
I've not driven this since
Take your shoes off.
England summer. I can't see the front of my car. It's weird. Take my shoes off? No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I forgot. Totally forgot what I'm doing. This way, let's go. On y va.
I'm gonna have
What's
some
that
bread.
thing on?
Oh my god, what the hell? She wants bread.
Why are those things on?
This is wheat bread, but I don't think there's any other bread. Is there other bread?
No.
No.
It's just. Oh, are you on the gluten-free stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna manage to open it?
Yeah. Do we not have any other bread?
Nope. We can get some proper services at some point, but we've only got pain au chocolat. Chocolatine. We don't have that here, do we? Where are we going?
Going past you. Yay! Paris, baby!
Oh, are we in Paris?
No.
Getting there.
Right, we're trying to find Eiffel Tower. Oh, there it is. Just behind those buildings.
Honestly, there it is!
No, wait, right, it's over there. Yeah, it's at Spire. You can see its Spire sticking up. Right, past this building. Look over to. Right, once we get past this one, look back.
Oh, I see it.
You see it?
Like a long skinny thing.
Yeah, with a big spire in the top. Okay, lost focus.
It's easy to see when it's dark because it's got the big light on.
Yeah. There it is.
Exactly where it's like.
Yeah.
Still on the road. We're about 2.5 miles. 2.5 miles. I wish. We're about 2.5 hours from Calais. Thereabouts. Stopped at this service station. I've stopped here before, but they're all much for muchness. And there's a starling murmuration, which you probably can't see, going on above me. Keep coming and going. Pretty cool. Anyway, the road has been quite mad. The last services was mental. I stopped and got diesel, but you just couldn't get in for the toilet or anything. This person has come in the wrong way and is now trying to re-maneuver themselves into the right direction so they can leave. And the doggies are here having their dinner. And in a minute, I'll get my dinner and then we'll be back on our way. I was trying to think of anything interesting that happened on the motorway, and it hasn't at all. French motorways, in most ways, are far superior to UK motorways. Granted, a lot of it is toll road, but the roads are great. The only times we had any real traffic issues were going around Orléans, because there's a load of roadworks. They're fixing up a whole load of junctions, and around Paris, which is always a nightmare. It's interesting, but it's a nightmare. The only thing where French roads fall down is at one point it's chucking down with rain, or later on tonight when it starts getting dark. When it's raining really hard, you can't tell where the lanes are. It's really strange. The paint on the roads and all, it's not very reflective, it's not very clear where the lanes are. And at night especially, they don't do cat's eyes, they don't do any of the sort of safety features that you get on UK motorways. So UK motorways are far superior in that sense, but the road surfaces here are fantastic. You could learn a lot from the French. Service. He's freaking out. He's reversing back out.
Oh, he's having a bit of a tan.
Yeah, bad time. Oh.
Stop.
Just took us into the services. That's not what I wanted.
That's really strange.
Oh, I didn't want this, did I?
Not really. That's weird. Not obvious.
Oh, what the heck am I doing?
Clearly ought to be recording that.
It's telling me I need to go back out. Oh no, I've gone the wrong way. Come off the auto route. This tells me, oh no, precious, what have we done?
That was ridiculous.
What have I done? Red light. Here we are. Then we'll need to go into pet place.
Yep.
Which is over here. Can't check into him into pet reception.
No.
Unlike in the UK where you... Oh. What have they done? Made it all weird again. What the heck? Pet reception's this way.
Oh. Okay. I actually did say something about it, but I didn't. Yeah, they've moved all the camera.
Wow, it's insane. Why do they keep moving things?
I don't know. It's not been easy here for years.
Is that it there? Is that toilet? Is this it?
Yeah, I think so.
Where is it?
It's got a little footprint on the ground. Pet reception.
Wow, they've made it as difficult as possible.
There's nowhere for them to run around. Well, it's in there, is it? Where do you park?
They've just got the dogs there doing a wee. Temperature's dipped. We've just been into the terminal building to get super expensive coffees, and it's now about 16 degrees, which when we left the house it was 30 degrees, and I'm now torturing everyone by not letting them in the car while I talk to the camera. But, head off now, get ourselves on the train. Technically, we're now in Britain, but physically, we're still in France. So we're in a queue of traffic. We're in a queue of traffic, sitting waiting for the off.
You sat on my foot.
Hello, man with long hair.
He looks like he lives in the night, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Look the way he's like standing there with his
Do,
hand out.
do.
Ha ha ha, they got stopped. I got on.
More France.
We are now under the sea. Or we're going under the sea. We're leaving France. We're officially already in Britain, but apparently
No, we're not.
we're physically in France. So,
Yeah.
yay! Back in old Blighty again.
Boo.
Yay!
No, boo.
Give way. And away we go.
Still behind that ratty old thing. She's not old, is it? But she's battered.
6:15 in the morning. We've made it to Wetherby intact, just about. Honestly, hammering down with rain just before we pulled into here, but it's stopped now, it's clearing, which is good because that was awful. And about 2.5 hours to go. 2.5. Hopefully I'll make it. Just getting some coffees in from the delightful Greg's in the background. Some coffees and a pasty or something, and then we'll get ourselves to the end of the road. Of course, the car wants AdBlue. The light came on long before we even left this morning actually, but apparently we've got, I don't know, 400 miles left before it decides it won't start again, but we've got about 200 miles to go home, so we might as well fill it up before we get there. Shush! I'd love to drive that truck, but I don't think I want to do it for the job.
There's some French challenges in there, I think.
Here we go, approaching the border. Standard Scottish weather. 13 degrees outside. Far cry from the 30 degrees we left yesterday. But here we are, God's own country. Home stretch, up the hill, through the puddle of doom. There you go.
Sheepies.
Sheep, turbines, you can't see any of it. The camera doesn't want to show it. It's too depressed because it's cold, it's wet.
Let's go sky.
Blue sky. We've made it home after an epic drive, and to this, we've returned to this. Absolutely chucking it down. There is a bit of blue sky over there, if you can see that. It's always nice to see, but for the most part, it's flipping miserable. And my apple tree is fully laden down with apples. So I need to do something about that. Eat them, I guess. Anyway, that's us. Successful journey again. I'm going to go in now and wait for the rain to stop before I empty the car.